why you can't Google your way or YouTube your way to success. So I see this time and time again, where too many people are consuming too much information, or they see all these videos on social media where it's like, read 20 books a month, study hours a day, which is also fine. I'm not here to say don't do that. But actually, if you look at the top high-performing entrepreneurs, let's call them, or business owners, they focus more on actually taking an action than consuming too much. Or if they consume, they really, really narrow down what they're consuming. So what I see a lot happen is people are consuming too much of a mix and match. So there's nothing wrong with consuming information, but you've got to have the direction and really narrow it down to what you're trying to understand. What I see happen a lot, as I said a minute ago, is people consuming bit of this, bit of that, reading a book on money, reading a book on motivation, reading a book on mindset, which is great, but you can't make that work. What you need to understand is if you want to set up a business, you want to work for yourself, you want to do well, you want to have a good life, right? You want to have a life with a bit more work of yourself freedom. You need to understand you got to set up the business first. You got to create the entity. You got to build something. And most of the time, 60 to 70% of it is just doing the fucking work. Waking up every day and making it happen. Not waking up every day and meditating for 3 hours and then having a nice plunge bath. And that's what you do when you're like 10 years down the line and you've just got a great life. At first, you just get up and you hit your laptop and you basically pinpoint what you're doing, you narrow it down, and you do it every day. Okay? And if it doesn't align, don't read it. Don't care about it. Don't watch a video on it. Because what happens is, and I've been there, so this is why I can speak about it so openly, is you over consume. You make something that's actually simple really complex because everyone's saying different things. Or you're trying to consume too much in one go. Just focus what you want to do. Have a direction. Everything else, forget about it. And just focus on that. Don't listen to anything else that doesn't relate to what you're trying to achieve. I'd say 70% is action. Only 30% is information. You're right there. So if you're spending more than 30% of your time on information, stop. Start taking action.